Boom! Hey internets. Just got off a consulting session with a brand in Seattle, so I can't wait to actually return there. I love Seattle, it's a great city. But they brought me back to a place when I was like 27. That's when I actually launched Jon Phenom Premium Denim line, and that line failed. I've talked about it on the channel actually numerous times, and I don't shy away from that because, well, besides getting depressed and getting upset, and then getting like super laser focused, it was the beginning. It was like a regenesis in a way, a rebirth of me to focus on all the aspects of business that I was actually weak at. And so I came in at 27. I was the former senior men's designer at Ezekiel. At that time, we were pumping. We were doing like 30 million a year, and I had worked with smaller clothing companies, but still doing millions, like no less than 4 million at the time. So I knew processes, I knew design, all the stuff that I talk about in my channel, I had down packed. And this was a while ago. So the awakening for me, the education that I got in putting my own money into my brand, putting it out there, going to the trade show, was that I didn't know sales the way I needed to. I didn't know bookkeeping the way I needed to. So many other things. Distribution, what contracts look like with distributors, terms. I didn't know terms well enough, how to deal with sales reps. And so the reason I wanted to do this video is I'm so happy that I spoke to this brand for consulting. Every time I do consulting, I promise you, I always give the brand so much of a different leverage after our meeting, because it's a thing where I changed their mindset into bigger pitfalls than the initial questions that they had for me, and I'm super glad to be able to share that. So I wanted to kind of get that sentiment out while it was kind of fresh in my brain, because that was a huge turning point for my career, and in a lot of ways that's what got me here to this channel that you're now watching, and you know, to like 300 videos of trying to help people get their brand to another level. So in any case, just wanted to say, huge difference between being a really good designer and being a really good business owner. I mean, you're basically an entrepreneur if you're launching your line, and there's so many different things to think about. Now, design is a big focus, but it's not the only focus. It's definitely not the only focus. And I think that's why on my channel I talk about sales so much, because sales won't fix everything, but it'll fix most things. It'll fix a lot of things. But the mechanism of how to get there, converting fans into consumers, etc. It's a big science, and there's a whole kind of universe to explore there. And I think that's why I do have 300 videos on trying to take it apart. It's a quest in trying to gain that knowledge as everything's changing. Long video, but if you're still with me, thank you for watching and continuing to watch. Something you want to talk about, drop it down below. I'll make a new video about it. Follow me on social media when you have the chance, at Jon Phenom, Snapchat Mr.Jon Phenom. See you guys on the next one. Peace.